I'm going to show you how to convert a binary number into a denary number. I'm going to start by writing down a binary number. So I'm going to write down 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. I'm also just going to put a little 2 on the end here just to indicate that that's a binary number, and that tells us that this is a number in base 2, so a binary number. Now you should be familiar with the denary number system where we have ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. Those are our place values in the denary number system. But for the binary number system, they're different. So starting on the right-hand side, we have our ones, and then as we move towards the right-hand side, they double at each stage. So 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and so on. We're only going to go as far as 16 because we only have 5 bits in this case. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different place values we have there. So this sequence is actually pretty easy to remember. It starts at 1 and then just doubles as we move along to the right-hand side. Next thing I'm going to do is draw a little table around that. And then in each of these places now, I'm going to just write down the corresponding bits. So starting on the right-hand side, got the 0 there, we've got the 1 there, got a 1 there, got a 0 there, and a 1 there. What I'm going to do then is add up all the values where we have a corresponding 1 in the bottom part of the table. So we're going to add up all the values in the top part of the table where we have a 1. So in this case, I'm going to add 16. I'm not going to add the 8 because it's a 0, so we ignore that. But I'm going to add the 4 because there's a 1. I'm going to add the 2. And then I'm going to ignore this 1 because it's a 0 there at the bottom as well. So I'm going to add those numbers up, and that will give me 22. And just to be explicit, I'm going to write down a little 10 there just to indicate that that's in the denary number system. So 1, 0, 1, 1, 0 in binary is 22 in denary. As another example, I'm going to show you now how to convert an 8-bit binary number into denary. So the principles are exactly the same, except now we have more bits to deal with. So I'm going to write down all the place values that we need for this. So we're going to go 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and 128. So we need 8 different place values. So again, I'm going to draw the table. And then I'm going to copy down the corresponding values, starting on the right hand side here. So 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. And as before, we just add up the corresponding numbers in the top column where we have a 1. So this, in this case, is going to be 128 plus 32 plus 4 plus 1. If you add those together, we get 165.